I feel like y'all might have seen this pop up on Instagram where it said most dating app users, actually specifically Tinder, are in relationships, are married. You saw that?
I did. Yeah.
I actually have 2 sets of friends that met on Tinder that are married and happy as ever.
Really?
Yes. Tinder. 2
So
sets.
like Hinge or Bumble.
Actually, I just married a couple in St. Martin.
You do that?
met on Tinder. Yeah, I'm
He's
official.
ordained.
What made you do that?
A friend of mine wanted to get married 5 years ago, and she was like, "Bitch, you gonna marry us?" I said, "Okay."
And now you just do it for everybody?
Wouldn't that be
If they
crazy? Is that how
ask
if that's how everybody got ordained? A friend was just like, "Bitch, you gonna marry us?" Like,
I'm like,
I would
yeah.
love for that to be everybody's story.
And I love love. So,
So is it, you said what? And you
They
love
did a
love.
survey on 1,300 users, and over half were in a fucking relationship. And the surprising part is that the big percentage is not going to generally find a date when they're on there. But these married motherfuckers is. And so I think what makes it so difficult is like, you know, I'm on the apps, right? And I'm not even thinking about that shit when I'm swiping. I'm just assuming you single. So fuck the fact that it's already hard to find somebody cute. Shit, before the cameras came on, I was telling Punky how this nigga want me to take a 45-minute drive to Harlem. No. I live downtown. You have a car. You need to come to me. What the fuck am I?
I'll schedule me a ride. Or something.
Hello? Even then.
So wait, I might have misunderstood what you said. You said most of the people meet and get married, or most of the people are married
on
that's
Tinder,
on there?
There's a high percentage of people on Tinder who are already in committed relationships but are still on Tinder.
I misunderstood that completely.
Yeah, but
sorry about that.
No, but now I think that article and that study actually makes Tinder make a whole lot of more sense, especially not even just Tinder, all of these swiping apps, because no one really talks to each other on there anymore. I don't like you
just match. You see,
you just match. You know, I noticed it because like it just starts to feel like you collecting sheep at some point. Like you just kind of like getting all these numbers and these names and these people, but you never really interact with them. Like there's so many conversations on my like Tinder and my Riot like just pile up because the inbox is just like full of like, hey, and then you don't hear from people anymore. And I mean, I know it from my own. I mean, I know sometimes dudes will be hitting me up and I'll just be like, oh yeah, we matched, but I don't know. I took a second look at your face and maybe not.
Also, like people can do little things that start fucking me up on these apps. They either start saying something super corny or when niggas start sending the emojis. Like I literally, when men write me with a lot of emojis, I have to think, did I click women as well?
Oh, wow.
Now, I'm sorry to be that person.
That's good to know.
For real. Like,
telling
what
your
is
truth,
they be sending me the princess thing and hearts and you don't fucking know
Greetings,
me,
queen.
dog. Oh my God.
Grand Rising. You get that?
I get God morning a lot.
Oh.
God morning?
You need to
Bro,
stop.
you got more than me. I'll never talk to you.
They are heterosexual men out here saying God morning.
Damn, the man that
That's
got
the
me
gayest thing I've ever
The
heard.
necklace, mind you, this necklace where it says Empress on it. He be
That's
saying
crazy.
God morning. He's one of my friends.
Is he in his 60s?
No. But one of my friends, he's also 38. One of my friends met him and said, girl, you got your little earth tone, nigga.
Earth tone.
I did meet him at a flea market. Okay.
Oh.
So, but that's very LA though.
Yeah.
Ooh, especially the black flea market. It's like everyday people, but with clothes.
Bet. I need to go.
I
never did no dating app.
thought you were in a
You've
relationship.
never been in a dating app?
No, I've always. Okay, let me. I've been on this thing called Downlink. You don't know about? You remember Downlink?
Girl, you are telling your age, even though you already said your age.
Downlink?
I did
Downlink. That is
back in the day.
Before apps. There were okay, so there was a Downlink. There was a.
Is this the gay shit? Tell us the gay shit.
shit. Downlink. It was for gay stuff. Adam for Adam.
I know that one.
Adam for Adam was that's like
I don't remember him.
Adam for Adam. Well, it was gay. You wouldn't have been on it.
Hold on, did you have to type in the website Downlink?
Yeah, it wasn't an app. It was like you had to go on.
Oh, that's like when I was on Plenty of Fish.
And BGC Live was
not the Bad Girls Club.
It was not before Bad Girls Club.
Boy,
it was
girl.
blackgaychatlive.com. And that was the first time I ever like was online chatting with dudes like in Chicago, out of town. And
Did you
stuff.
have like dick pics to send, or this was before dial?
You had to like you had
webcam
to
it.
You had to unlock. There's always been a culture of like hidden pictures, so you have to unlock for the other person.
That's
on the other
interesting.
side.
Do you have to pay for the unlock?
I don't recall ever paying for BGC Live for Black Gay
I
Chat.
never heard of none of that.
It was me.
Where are you meeting people at then?
First of all, I was in
lesbians have historically had a hard time.
I'm a Taurus. I love long relationships. So when I'm in one, I'm in one.
I'm a Pisces. You know that's the most compatible sign? When's your birthday?
I heard about Pisces, blah, 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 blah,
no,
blah.
Pisces and Taurus. My ex-girlfriend was.
Pisces are so damn emotional.
So what?
I feel like I'm watching a game of tennis right now because this ain't
Wait,
even
when's your
really
birthday? You May Taurus?
I'm Taurus. No, I'm April Taurus.
Okay. What are you?
December 16th.
Sagittarius.
Okay.
I never know what I never know what that means just because I'm not really like into astrology that. I let everybody tell me what it is, and every time someone tells me something about it, I'm like, well, that sounds great.
I pick the good shit. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so creative. But that emotional shit is real as fuck.
It's just crazy. I mean, I get emotional too sometimes. I usually sweep it under the rug and then blow up when I get drunk, but I'm working on that. But I've been in a relationship most of my life, but I was a hoe for like 2 or 3 years.
That's not that long. For 38, 2 or 3 years of hoe, and that's all you got?
I hold out a little bit while I was in my relationship. I mean, not when I was married. I stopped when I was married.
How long were you married?
We was married for 7 years.
Shit.
Yeah.
Gay marriage. That's 20.
I was just gonna say lesbian. That's 100.
Yeah.
But no. Actually, that's not that long because lesbians, that's your culture.
But see, I was with her for 20 years though.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
So how do you get off of the 20-year train?
You say, bye, bitch. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done with this toxic shit. Fuck these dogs. I'm out.
Fuck the dogs.
The crazy thing is, gay people weird as fuck, man. Why I'm on dog support every week, every year. I mean, every month I give her $200 for all their food.
You are the second lesbian in my life to go through a divorce.
Are you fucking kidding me? You have dog support?
I take care of my kids. Hell yeah, I ain't playing no games.
You be seeing them?
Yeah, I go see my kids. I be like, hey, I'm coming out on the 16th. You think I could get them from the 17th through the 19th? She be like, I'm going to see. Just call me when you get here. It'd be some real
I used to do that with my ex. Literally, the studio manager for this fucking location did a drop off for me one time. Like, fuck that nigga. But I feel like with lesbians, it's so much friendship that you build in another woman that there's this almost like a sisterhood that you can't have in a different relationship where you see each other in a different way that I don't have with other male breakups.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, that's true. I can feel that.
Yeah. It's like, I wish I could explain it, but with niggas, it's just like, sometimes they treat you very poorly. And with women, although we say terrible things to each other, we know that we're emotional about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like my women breakups are a lot better, but niggas, woo.
Yeah, let's talk about dogs and Tinder and emotions. Really just brought me back to a Tinder conversation I had a few years ago with a dude. And we were having a really nice conversation. He was gorgeous. I was really looking forward to making it happen. And then he shared with me that his dog was going blind. And now tell me if I'm heartless, but all I said was,
"What, you gonna put him down?"
That's exactly what I asked. And he unmatched me. Is that me? Am I wild or was he? I've been holding on to this story for years just because
you told him. Why would you ask him that?
Because you're fucked up.
Because I come from all of this talk about passing dogs. Y'all talking about visiting dogs.
Are we acting very California right now?
Ain't no dog that important enough to me to go back to somebody from a previous relationship. I would just go get a new dog. Dogs to me are so disposable.
Oh,
have you ever had one?
Yes, I grew up with dogs in my house, but me and my mom used to move around a lot, and sometimes we would move into these apartment buildings where you weren't allowed to have pets. So
I understand why you don't date niggas right now.
I'm sitting up here like.
So am I awful? Am I awful? Oh, okay, I didn't know. Yeah.
I'm be unfriended.
I can't wait to see the comment section on this podcast.
When I worked in an office, I remember one of the girls called out because her dog died, and literally the way my boss looked, I was like, he was like, I don't give a shit.
It's a fucking dog.
I was like, damn.
I love dogs, but I mean, not enough to unmatch somebody for asking if I'm gonna put the dog. It's blind. What use do you have? See, what use do you have for a dog that's blind?
It's on a leash anyway.
First of all, my dog, he's 18 and he's blind, and dogs have better senses than humans, number one.
What that got to do with me, the person that got to take care of this motherfucker?
When he walking through the house, he got it.
All right.
But you can't move, right?
When he walking through the house, he be like a tap, tap, a tap, up, that's a door. A tap, a tap, a tap, that's the floor. He's smart.
What good?
I'm not putting him down. He got a good heart.
What good do I have for a dog? I come home from a long day. He can't even find me when he run into the door.
He can smell you.
Whatever. I'm like, I feel like that wasn't.
See why he's behind the scenes?
All my dog people get his ass.
Shit. Okay.
Oh my God.
The hors d'oeuvre. Now,
I'm glad I shared that though.
Fucking asshole.